Hi, it's Phoenix Genesis. Merlin always likes to be in my videos. Yeah, somebody was naughty. They got out last night and stayed out till 5 in the morning. I went and looked for him with my puppy Razor at 4 in the morning. No such luck. Anyway, last night I showed you my other trekking pole that actually we didn't buy to trek or hike or backpack or even hold up a tarp or tent. We bought it just for my boyfriend's elderly aunt, just because she doesn't like a walker, just to have her something just to kind of get around the house. So just to clarify why we bought that one, I didn't buy it for hiking. Anyway, these are two that I have used in the past. I personally do not like any trekking poles because I feel it messes up my balance, it messes up using my core, my body, and my own natural rhythms, and I like to just grab onto things with my hands. And if I do need something like a river crossing, or just something in a steep section of trail, there, the PCT is horse graded, I just use a stick, and I've actually brought some of them back on the plane over the years on the PCT, and I have a nice collection of like my Gandalf walking sticks. So anyway, let's dive in. These are two I've used in the past. I used this in 2016. It's again, these are cheap trekking poles, inexpensive. I don't want to say cheap. This is Outdoor Products, not to be confused with Outdoor Research. The other one was Ozark Trail. Look at the previous video. This has a nice plastic top. It doesn't have any extra grip. It still comes in at about 10 ounces. It has these straps, which I only use. I never put my hands in the straps. I would cut them off, but I like having them to hang the poles up in the house in my in that section of my gears. So that's the only reason I keep those on there. These, you see right here, these snaps are very good. Once you snap these in, it takes a while to snap in. They do not come out, and they're nice and solid. It's got the snow basket, and that one just has the plastic tip for taking on the plane. Now this, in 2016, I was at Selden Pass. I was throwing this thing down the mountain during the lightning strike because I was terrified I would get electrocuted. It would be like a lightning rod, and I would run down and pick it up and throw it down the next section of trail and get it on the switchback, and it never broke. It still works. So solid piece of gear, and here we are. Here's the other one I started using. I think I took to Sobo in 2018 in Northern California, northern part of the Sierras, and I think I did take it in the southern part of the PCT in 2019, I think. Then I just stopped using basically trekking poles. This has the cork, which, like I said, you have to be very careful if you sweat. The salt from your sweat, mice love to chew this. Fortunately, I haven't had any. This one has a snap that unlocks that I seem to not be able to get off, that you can screw in like a GoPro or like some type of mount for an iPhone. I've used it as a really good balance to get smoother panoramics with my iPhone on trail, so I like it for that reason. I don't like the grip as much. Wrapped up duct tape around it, of course, to have some duct tape. Duct tape's a hiker's best friend. Everything can be fixed with duct tape, and if it can, it's not worth fixing. Again, this is Outdoor Products, and it's same thing, similar. It's got, so you can see actually what the tip looks like, and these tips don't wear down at all that much, so they're pretty good. And always keep the snow baskets in, even with mud. And again, this snaps in just like the other one does. It's hard to do with one hand. Come on, and there. See, once it snaps in, it's not going anywhere. It's nice and solid. Yeah, a pole that is going to snap or bend or slip out from you is actually, in my opinion, more dangerous than not having it. It's like the kind of false sense of security that you get using micro spikes versus crampons in an icy, snowy situation. It can do more danger than good. So just always remember that. That's why I tend to use now, if I need it, just make a walking stick, because I know that stick is sturdy and it's not going to break on me, and I just feel more confident when I don't need it. I can just leave it in the woods where it belongs, to become part of the ecosystem, and get another one as I need it. So anyway, that's it for today. Got a lot of other things to do, real life stuff. Phoenix Genesis. I'll see you guys on the trail. Bye.